Welcome, friends. If you're like most seniors, you know that a clean home isn't just about looking nice. It's about staying safe and comfortable. But let's be honest, cleaning isn't as easy as it used to be. Bending down, reaching high shelves, or scrubbing floors can be tough on the joints. And if things get too cluttered, it can even lead to trips and falls, something we all want to avoid.
That's why today, we're sharing 5 simple cleaning habits that experts recommend for seniors. These aren't just quick fixes. They're easy, practical ways to keep your home tidy without wearing yourself out. And the best part? They actually work. You don't need fancy gadgets or expensive products. Just a few smart habits that fit into your daily routine. So whether you live alone, with family, or in a retirement community, these tips will help make your space safer and more relaxing. Let's get started. Habit number 1, the life-changing power of 10 minutes. Margaret never thought much about the stack of magazines by her recliner, until the night she tripped over them rushing to answer the phone. At 78, that fall landed her in the ER with a fractured wrist. I always told myself I'd clean it up later, she admits. But later never came. Margaret's story isn't unusual. Johns Hopkins researchers found that clutter contributes to 38% of senior falls at home. Not from major messes, but from those, I'll get to it later, piles we all accumulate. The good news? There's a shockingly simple solution that takes less time than brewing a pot of coffee. The science behind 10 minutes. Neurologists at UCLA discovered something fascinating. Clutter triggers low-grade stress hormones that subtly elevate blood pressure and fatigue. But their study also revealed that just 10 minutes of tidying can reverse this effect, creating measurable improvements in both mental clarity and physical safety. Here's how to make those minutes count. The 3S method: spot, solve, secure. Spot the danger zones. Walk your most used path. Chair to kitchen, bed to bathroom. Notice where items naturally collect: Margaret's magazines, your bedside water glasses. Solve with one-touch rule. If you can put it away in under 30 seconds, do it now. Keep a transition basket in problem areas for items needing relocation. Secure the perimeter. Run your hand along walkways to check for cords or curled rug edges. Do a slipper test. If your footwear catches, it's a trip hazard. Why this works? Retired nurse Carol Jenkins started this habit after her 3rd fall. I set my microwave timer while the tea steeps. She says, those 10 minutes saved me from what could have been my last independent living. Within weeks, she noticed, fewer near-miss stumbles, less fatigue from navigating clutter. Unexpected bonus. Friends drop by unannounced without embarrassment. The ripple effect. What starts as a cleaning habit becomes a safety ritual. Occupational therapists report that seniors who adopt this practice reduce fall risk by 27%, Mayo Clinic aging study. Spend 42% less time on deep cleaning. Report better sleep in decluttered bedrooms. Margaret's solution was simple. She moved a small side table next to her chair. Now my magazines have a home, and my emergency button is always within reach. It wasn't about becoming a perfect housekeeper. It was about creating 10 minutes of prevention that could save 10 months of recovery. Tonight, before you settle into your favorite chair, try this. Set a timer, walk your most used path, and ask yourself, what's one thing here that could wait but shouldn't? That's your first 10-minute investment in a safer tomorrow. Habit number 2, the floor safety secret doctors wish more seniors knew. Frank's slippers had smooth leather soles, perfect for his morning shuffle to the coffee maker. Until the morning they weren't. A tiny puddle from his leaky fridge sent him crashing to the floor, resulting in a broken hip that changed his life forever. What Frank didn't know. The American Geriatric Society reports that floor-related falls account for 52% of senior hospitalizations, but most could be prevented with simple changes to cleaning routines. The physics of falling. Biomechanics researchers found something startling. At age 25, you have 0.8 seconds to react to a slip. At age 75, reaction time slows to 1.4 seconds. Most falls happen in under 1 second. This means prevention isn't about faster reflexes. It's about smarter floors. The 3-point floor safety system. The daylight test. Every morning, walk your main paths with the curtains open. Sunlight reveals nearly invisible sheens from floor wax, worn-out non-slip pads, dust bunnies that act like tiny ball bearings. The shoe sole trick. Keep an old pair of shoes by the door with this simple modification. Glue coarse sandpaper to the soles. Wear them only for cleaning. The gritty texture helps detect slick spots as you work. The 10-second clean rule. For spills. Keep microfiber pads stashed in every room. Step on the pad and shuffle over the spot. No bending required. Why this works. After his fall, Frank's physical therapist suggested a radical idea. Clean your floors like a hospital. Now he uses a long-handled dust mop daily, no bending. Sprays cleaner directly on the mop head, no slippery buckets. Always cleans left door right, creates a safe lane. The results? 0 falls in 18 months. 30% less time spent cleaning. Unexpected benefit. His arthritis pain decreased from less bending. The silent danger most miss. University of Michigan researchers found that 85% of seniors overlook their floor's coefficient of friction, essentially how grippy it is. Here's a simple test. With a small area, press your palm down firmly. Try to slide it. If it moves easily, your floor fails a safety test. Frank's fix. He invested in 2 game changers. A $19 rubber-backed hallway runner. An extendable dry mop for quick spot cleaning. Turns out, Frank says, the secret to staying independent wasn't balanced exercises. It was learning to clean smarter. Tonight before bed, try this. Run your hand along your usual path. If your palm comes up dusty, that's not just dirt, it's a warning. The good news? Tomorrow's 10 minutes with a mop could be the best health insurance you never knew you had. Habit number 3, the clutter blind spot that's putting you in danger. Helen always considered herself a neat person. Her collections of magazines, decorative knickknacks, and I might need this someday items were arranged just so, until the ambulance ride changed everything. That night, Helen tripped over a decorative stool she'd walked past 1,000 times before. I didn't even see it there anymore, she admits from her hospital bed. What Helen experienced is called clutter blindness, a phenomenon where our brains filter out familiar hazards. Neuroscience research shows that after age 65, we lose up to 40% of our peripheral vision awareness, making those organized piles far more dangerous than we realize. The Clutter Hotspot Experiment. Researchers at the University of Southern California mapped senior homes and found 92% had at least 3 high-risk clutter zones. The average senior navigates 17 potential trip hazards daily. Most dangerous items are kept for sentimental reasons, not practical use. The 5-4-3-2-1 declutter method. Helen's occupational therapist taught her this life-saving system. 5 feet, the critical safety perimeter around your bed, favorite chair, toilet, stove. For inches, maximum height for items on the floor and walkways, about the height of 2 stacked paperback books. 3 seconds, time it should take to reach emergency devices, phone, alarm button. 2 hands, always keep one hand free when moving through clutter zones. 1 reason, every kept item must have a current purpose, not might use. Helen's transformation, after implementing the system, cleared 18 trip hazards she'd stopped seeing, created clear emergency paths to all exits, discovered she actually preferred the more open space, the sentimental solution. For items you can't bear to part with but create hazards, take photos to preserve memories, repurpose dangerous displays, convert knickknack tables to clear surfaces, rotate collections monthly to maintain safety and enjoyment. Your clutter blind spot test. Try this eye-opening experiment today. Videotape yourself walking your normal paths. Watch the playback at 1/2 speed. Note every time you adjust your gait, briefly lose balance, navigate around objects. Helen's revelation? I was doing a slalom course in my own living room and didn't even realize it. The life-changing math. Clearing just 5 key clutter spots. Reduces fall risk by 62%, National Safety Council. Saves 8 hours monthly in cleaning time. makes emergency response 3x faster. As Helen says while giving tours of her now-safe home, "I thought I was keeping treasures. Turns out I was keeping hazards. My collections aren't gone, they're just safer now." Tonight, try the video test. You might be shocked at what your brain has been filtering out, and thrilled at how easy you can reclaim your safe space. Habit number 4, the bathroom safety paradox. Why clean enough isn't safe enough. Martha's bathroom sparkled. Her porcelain sink gleamed. Her mirror shone spotless. Yet it was here, stepping out of her immaculate tub, that she fractured her hip. The culprit? An invisible film of soap residue her cleaning routine had missed. This is the bathroom safety paradox. A visually clean bathroom can still be dangerously slippery. CDC research reveals that 78% of senior falls occur in bathrooms that residents describe as clean. The hidden hazards of common cleaning habits. A UCLA environmental health study found 90% of seniors use bathroom cleaners incorrectly. Standard wiping techniques leave behind microscopic residues. Clean surfaces can be more slippery than visibly dirty ones. The 3-step safety cleaning method. Martha's physical therapist introduced this hospital-grade protocol. The squeegee secret, 30 seconds post-shower. Vertical strokes only, prevents cross-contamination. Start at the top, let gravity assist. Bonus, reduces cleaning time by 70%. The paper towel test. After cleaning, press a dry paper towel to surfaces. If it sticks even slightly, residue remains. Repeat cleaning until towel slides freely. The night light check. Clean with only night lights on. Reveals glare spots that become daytime slip hazards. Why this works better. Traditional cleaning focuses on appearance. Safety cleaning focuses on friction. Properly cleaned surfaces have a 0.5 plus coefficient of friction, hospital standard. Most home bathrooms measure just 0.3 to 0.4 after conventional cleaning. Martha's new routine achieves 0.6 consistently. The product trap. Martha discovered most non-slip products are ineffective. 87% of bath mats fail safety tests after 6 months. Grip stickers lose effectiveness when soap scum accumulates underneath. Most bathroom cleaners actually increase slipperiness. Her solution? Microfiber rugs wash weekly. Towel bars installed at 45 degrees angles, better grip. Diluted vinegar solution, no residue. The ripple effect. After 6 months of safety cleaning, Martha's near misses decreased by 82%. Her shower stays cleaner longer between cleanings. Unexpected benefit. Steam buildup reduced by proper squeegee technique. Your bathroom safety audit. Try this tonight. Run your bare foot lightly over clean surfaces. Note any squeaky or resistant areas. These are your high friction safe zones. The smooth areas? Those are your danger spots. As Martha says while demonstrating her routine, "I used to clean until it looked clean. Now I clean until it feels safe." That's made all the difference. Remember, in the bathroom, safety isn't about shine, it's about science. Those extra 90 seconds after your shower could save you 90 days in recovery. Habit number 5, the storage solution that could save your independence. Evelyn's kitchen cabinets held a painful secret. That can soup she reached for every day? It was quietly stealing her freedom. At 82, the simple act of retrieving her favorite chicken noodle became dangerous when she lost balance stretching for the top shelf. The resulting fall led to 3 months of rehab and a painful realization. How we store things matters just as much as how we clean them. The hidden physics of senior storage. Biomechanics researchers have identified what they call the danger zone, any storage area that requires reaching above shoulder height, bending below knee level, twisting while holding weight. A Johns Hopkins study found that 68% of senior home accidents occur during these risky retrieval motions, not during actual cleaning. The golden rules of safe storage. Evelyn's occupational therapist introduced these life-changing principles. The bread box rule. Store daily use items no higher than a bread box, about 15 inches. This keeps everything in your natural sight line and reach zone. The weight pyramid. Heavy items like pots at waist level. Medium items, boxes, appliances, between waist and chest. Light items, spices, utensils, can go slightly higher. The 10-second test. If retrieving an item takes more than 10 seconds, or requires a reaching tool/step stool, it's in the wrong place. Evelyn's kitchen transformation. By reorganizing using these rules, cleared 22 hazards she didn't realize existed, created safe zones for most used items, discovered she actually owned 3 duplicate items she repurchased because they were stored out of sight. The emotional storage dilemma. Many seniors face what psychologists call custodial anxiety, the fear that getting rid of things means losing memories or preparedness. Evelyn's solution. The memory box system. One clearly labeled box per sentimental category, stored safely out of daily pathways, easy to access when wanted. The use it or lose it rule. If not used in 12 months, photograph and donate. Exceptions for true heirlooms, limited to 1 shelf. The safety payoff. After reorganizing, Evelyn's risky reaches decreased by 90%. Meal prep time shortened by 25 minutes/day. Unexpected benefit. Lower back pain improved with less bending. Your storage safety audit. Try this eye-opening experiment. Mark your most used cabinet. Time how long retrieval takes. Count how many movements are required. Note any balance adjustments needed. As Evelyn says while effortlessly grabbing her now conveniently stored soup, I thought I was too old to change my ways. Turns out, changing my storage kept me young. Remember, your home should work for you, not against you. Those few hours spent reorganizing could add years of safe independence to your life. Because sometimes, the difference between falling and flourishing is just a matter of inches. Well, friends, we've covered 5 simple habits that can make your home safer and tidier without wearing you out. Remember, daily 10-minute tidy-ups prevent clutter from becoming hazards. Smart floor cleaning keeps walkways slip-free. Decluttering key areas removes trip risks where you walk most. Bathroom safety cleaning stops slips where they happen most. Thoughtful storage puts what you need within easy reach. The best part? You don't need to do everything at once. Start with just one habit that would help you most right now. Maybe today you'll try the 10-minute tidy-up, or this weekend you'll reorganize 1 cabinet. Small steps add up to big results. I'd love to hear which tip you'll try first. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or your own clever organizing tricks. And if you found this helpful, consider sharing it with a friend who might benefit. We seniors need to look out for each other. Here's to homes that are safe, comfortable, and easy to maintain. Until next time, take care and happy cleaning. If you like more practical tips like these, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. We create new videos every week to help seniors live better at home.